The dawn of America, first inhabitants, 15,000 BC, 1500 AD. The first Americans. Visuals, Ice Age, humans crossing the Bering Land Bridge. Narrator. Over 15,000 years ago, humans from Asia crossed into America via the Bering Land Bridge. They spread across the continent, adapting to different climates and forming unique cultures. The great indigenous civilizations visuals, Mayan temples, Aztec cities, Inca roads. Narrator. Long before European explorers arrived, great civilizations flourished. The Maya mastered astronomy and built towering pyramids. The Aztecs created one of the most advanced cities of their time, Tenochtitlan. The Inca built a vast empire connected by thousands of miles of roads in the Andes Mountains. Major indigenous groups, Maya, 250 to 900 AD, advanced in astronomy, math, and writing. Aztecs, 13th to 15th centuries, dominated Mesoamerica until the Spanish conquest. Incas, 1400s to 1500s, built Machu Picchu and controlled the Andes. Mississippians, 800 to 1600 AD, known for large mound cities like Cahokia in North America. These civilizations thrived for centuries, but everything changed with the arrival of European explorers. The Age of Exploration, 1492 to 1600s, the arrival of Europeans' visuals, Columbus's ships, Spanish conquistadors. Narrator. In 1492, Christopher Columbus landed in the Caribbean, unaware that he had stumbled upon a new world. Soon after, Spanish, Portuguese, French, and English explorers arrived, seeking wealth and land. Key events, 1492, Columbus arrives, marking the start of European colonization. 1519 to 1521, Hernán Cortés defeats the Aztecs. 1532 to 1533, Francisco Pizarro conquers the Incas. The arrival of Europeans brought disease, warfare, and forced labor, devastating indigenous populations. Colonization and the birth of nations, 1600s, 1800s, European colonization visuals, early settlements, indigenous resistance. Narrator. By the 1600s, European powers had claimed vast territories. The British, French, Spanish, and Portuguese established colonies, shaping the culture and economy of America. Major colonial developments, North America, British and French settlements, indigenous conflicts, Caribbean and South America, sugar plantations, African slavery. But in the late 1700s, the desire for independence spread across the continent. Four revolutions and independence, 1776 to 1830, the American Revolution, 1776, visuals, Boston Tea Party, Declaration of Independence. Narrator. In 1776, the American colonies declared independence from Britain, inspiring movements across Latin America. The Latin American Wars of Independence, visuals, Simón Bolívar, José de San Martín, leading armies. Narrator. By the 1820s, leaders like Simón Bolívar and José de San Martín freed South America from Spanish rule. Haiti became the first independent black republic in 1804. The rise of modern nations, 1800s to 1900s. The U.S. Civil War, 1861 to 1865. Visuals, battlefields, Abraham Lincoln. Narrator. The fight over slavery led to the U.S. Civil War. The North emerged victorious, ending slavery, but not racial injustice. Industrialization and immigration visuals, factories, railroads, Ellis Island. Narrator. America saw rapid industrial growth. Millions of immigrants arrived, changing the social fabric of nations. The 20th century, global conflicts and social change, World Wars and the Cold War visuals, World War II battles, nuclear arms, race. Narrator. The US emerged as a global superpower after World War II.
Latin America faced Cold War conflicts, with revolutions in Cuba and Chile, civil rights movements, visuals, Martin Luther King Jr., protests in Latin America, narrator. The 20th century saw struggles for equality, from the US civil rights movement to indigenous rights in Canada and Mexico. The 21st century, challenges and the future modern America visuals, climate change protests, AI technology, space exploration, narrator. Today, the American continent faces challenges like climate change, economic inequality, and technological transformation. Will we rise to the challenge? Conclusion. Narrator. From ancient empires to modern superpowers, the story of America is still being written. What comes next? Only time will tell.